Hey, you're watching Vela News TV. We're here at the Tour de Georgia, Stage 7 in Atlanta with Slipstream Chipotle's Christian Vande Velde. Christian, I know that when Trent came around Levi yesterday on Brasstown, a lot of people thought he had taken the win. Talk a little bit about how on Slipstream's radar Sweetsoft was and what the feeling was within the team, like right after the stage.
Yeah, I thought he had won, and a lot of people had thought he had won, and I think some of the announcers even thought he had won. I mean, no one was, as you said, no one had Sweetsoft on the radar, and he'd been working throughout the week, and you just didn't think that he would be one of the guys who was going to be up there. We always just thought it was a race between Levi and Trent, and maybe someone who, like Sevilla, does something exceptional and things like that, but no one even. No.
Is it a mistake on Slipstream's half? I mean, it was a.
No, I mean, if anything, if it's like, Trent saw him go, and it was within 500 meters of the finish line, and you're pinned. He's at 195 heart rate. You're not thinking. You're just like, and you can't hear anything. The crowd's so loud, things like that. It's like he's thinking his plan before the race. Just being ahead of Levi, and then when he realized he could go ahead of him, that was already a bonus. So but he wasn't even thinking of Sweetsoft. But that's experience and things that. When you're super fit, you could think a little bit better when you are you're out of the pin, because as most people know, that when you have oxygen deprivation, you're not thinking so straight.
Yeah, amazing ride by Trent, though. I mean, even Levi said yesterday, he said, man, Trent delivered today.
He was awesome. He was awesome. I mean, he went above and beyond. I mean, we thought that, on a great day he could stay with Levi, and he dropped Levi, and maybe he could have even dropped him more if he had more confidence that he could do so. So, Trent is a champion. He's a young rider, and he came here with that objective and came so close. It is a pity that he didn't get it all the way through, but hey, that guy who won was awesome yesterday.
One last question. So we know there are time bonuses available, intermediate sprints at the line. We're going to see a little bit of action. You guys, I mean, is it? It seems like so often it's sort of this ceremonial thing in terms of GC, but is that the case today?
No, it's. You're right. It sometimes should be a ceremony, but this is no ceremonial course. This is hard and it's dangerous. So first and foremost, we want to get through the finish without losing any skin, and then. If something comes up, of course, we're going to try to go for it, but you just have to be attentive and not. We got to think of people passing us from behind. Even, I mean, there's a lot of guys who aren't that far behind, and there's Levi who's only a couple seconds. So, it's still. You never want to say it's over until it's over.
All right, Christian, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.